For all the rhetoric about the Philippines facing off against China in the South China Sea, the reality is that the country remains one of Asia's weakest militaries and is building from a very low base. See the truth about Philippine military modernization and the China threat. Given that, one of the key lingering questions about the administration of Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte has been how it might approach military modernization during his single 6-year term, which lasts until 2022. Though the Armed Forces of the Philippines (AFP) faces a range of internal and external challenges, including insurgencies, natural disasters, and unresolved territorial and sovereignty issues with neighboring states, it spends only around 1% of its GDP on defense, which is behind the Southeast Asian average of around over 2% of GDP. The Armed Forces Modernization Act, initiated under Duterte's predecessor Benigno Aquino III in 2013, was an attempt to make up for the anemic and at times astrategic investment of the past. Under the plan, Philippine military modernization over the next decade or so was divided into 3 horizons and phases. The first till the end of 2017, the second from 2018 to 2023, and the third from 2024 to 2028, with the second horizon set to begin in 2018. There were questions about whether we could see significant changes in the country's priorities. This is especially the case given the Duterte administration's perceived tendency to place relatively greater emphasis on internal rather than external threats, as well as the president's own remarks about money being wasted on expensive military hardware like fighter jets. Less than a year into Duterte's term, we have seen a mix of general continuity as well as some specific changes. Even if Duterte does not fully appreciate the importance of military modernization, the Department of National Defense (DND) still does and has made this clear. As Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana said in an interview with the Australia Naval Institute last week, modernization is critical not only to tackle immediate threats but also to enhance the management of the defense bureaucracy as well as promote greater professionalism to make the Philippines a strategic regional player by 2028. The budget numbers we have seen thus far also suggest that the commitment to military modernization remains intact. As I have noted before, in its first ever defense budget, the Duterte administration devoted the same 25 billion pesos amount to military modernization as the Aquino administration did last time around. This included funding for key big-ticket items already prioritized for external defense like fighter jets, frigates, and radars.